Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Matt, and I guess welcome back to my cabin. In this video, we're going to do something that I've been wanting to do ever since we got the cabin built here last year, and that's build an outhouse. Now, in case you don't follow this channel, my cabin is built on my 90-acre property, so we're really not that far from my house. However, when you come out here for the weekend or you come out here for an evening, sometimes you don't want to be running up to the house to do your business. So we're going to put an outhouse in back here. Now, I watched a video by Dave Whipple from Bush Radical. Super simple way to build an outhouse. And I just happen to have, come with me, a pile of lumber here left over from the project that we're going to use. The only problem with this is the lumber that I want to use is down here. So first thing we need to do is take this pile apart, take the roof off, take the 2x4s off, sit them off to the side for the time being. Then we'll be able to get at all of our boards that we're going to use and put this thing together. So stick around, should be fun. Here is where we're going to have the outhouse put. If Mark will pan down just a little bit, you guys can see a hole. I came out here a couple weeks ago and dug this hole. What we're going to do is we're going to have a 6x6 on each side. We're going to place one of them kind of in the middle. We're going to walk in on, and these are some leftover boards from another project, but we're going to basically place these like so. The rest will be nails. All right, so we got two walls up. starting to come together. You guys can see what it's going to look like now. So the next step is we're going to frame that back wall in. feet. So this should be 15, 3/4, 117 because that's the length of my board. 45, 6 on both sides. Okay, so I got that board down there. I'm gonna have to move now. So,
Okay, get the box there. Coke stop.
Okay. Use what you got, I guess. Okay, so we're finally completed. My wife walked out here to help me with the last few clips and to help me hold the door in place. I built the door in the shop today because I was a ½ inch off from top to bottom, and I needed the door to basically be like this. So using the circular saw was just easier. We used a couple of exterior hinges, a piece of wood for the handle of the door, and real easy latch from the outside. Now, the door itself, I did put this angle piece in here to give it a little bit more sturdiness. And you can see I've got some screws to knock off here in a second. But yeah, we're pretty much finished. On the inside, I want to show you guys what I did on the inside. So you've got the hole here, which leads into the hole in the ground. I put a cover over this so you can sit in here. To be honest, this outhouse probably will be used just a little bit by us when we come out here. And I wanted to have it be more than just a place to go to the bathroom. So I needed this place to store a few things. So rake, shovel, some fuel, maybe some other stuff on this shelf behind me. When we put toilet paper in here, just to, if you go to build one of these things, you want to put your toilet paper in some sort of a sealed container, like a hard plastic bin or something like that, coffee can, something, so that mice don't get in it. Mice will get in here. It's not a sealed building, so mice could get in and eat that up, but I'll probably put that right here or maybe up on the shelf. As far as the inside goes, you can see that I put this clear panel in here as the center panel, and this will allow this to have plenty of light in here when your door is all closed and everything. I also want to mention that this building I just built with all materials that I had left over from building my cabin. So I do have all the lumber was sawmilled lumber. The flooring that I mentioned a little while ago is 5/4 board from an old project. We took a deck apart years ago, and I kept some of the boards, and I've been using them for projects as I go along. So for this project, I had to buy the plastic panel for the ceiling for the roof so that it had some light. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I had to buy some nails and screws because I ran out, and that's about it. I had everything else. I had the hardware. I had the hanging hooks in my shop. They were laying around from another project again. I did have to buy the hinges because I didn't have the heavier hinges available. But everything else is stuff that I had. The cement blocks, I already had this stuff. So I think I've only got maybe $50 into this building, which I'm pretty pleased. So now we have a place to use the bathroom out here. Next step, check. So upcoming projects, the very next one you're going to see me work on in the cabin, I'm going to put a roof over the deck. I've been wanting to put the roof over the deck for a long time. We're going to finally get onto that next. In the future, probably in the springtime, you're going to see me hand drive a well out here. So that's coming. And maybe a version of an outdoor kitchen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Monica's behind the camera and she's grinning right now. I think she'd like that. So anyway, I hope this video was enjoyable to everybody. I appreciate you sticking around to the end, and we'll see you on the next one.